Hey there, Clashers. Welcome to another episode of Rage and War Top 4, the second part of a two-part series. This time we're going to look at the Town Hall 7s, 8s, and possibly a 5 or a 6. We'll have to verify what Town Hall level that is when we get there. But let's start it off right away with Pint-Size Quant doing a Dragon Drop against a Town Hall 8 for 3 stars. Let's go ahead and take a look how it's done. One dragon was dropped to start clearing the path towards these two air defenses. Let that dragon burn down a couple structures. One more dragon on the bottom so that we can clear structures and create a path. You'll see the path is the remaining structures that will lead directly to those remaining airdy. Drop that lightning, kill that airdy, and then once the path is created, drop the rest of the dragons. Wait till those dragons move into the base a little bit and follow it up by the clan castle balloons right now. See, all those dragons are heading right towards those air defenses. That's exactly why you did those first two dragons, so that the rest of the dragons are distracted by any junk structures. These dragons are moving towards the center of the base, followed by the balloons, which have finally come to emerge and go right towards those air defenses. One air D is down. The next air D is going to start being targeted. And look at those balloons. Not only do they take out air Ds, but they also serve as buffers for seeking airlines and air bombs. So your dragons don't take all the brunt of that, which really ends a dragon raid really quickly. So those balloons did so much for this attack, taking out air Ds and soaking up those air bombs. Now at this point, we have 3 dragons up top, three dragons essentially in the center of the base, and only 2 archer towers remaining. There is 1 Tesla, but it's a low-level Tesla. The king was dropped at the bottom, and you'll see that it was done probably at an unusual spot, but it was strategic because that king was soaking up the archer tower attack for probably 20 to 30 seconds, which would have otherwise been attacking the dragons. And anybody who does dragon drops understands that archer towers will destroy a dragon drop very, very quickly. So it's good to have that king in reserve just in case you have backside archer towers that need to be taken out by the dragons. You can distract them with that king. But from this point forward, we know that it's a 3-star because it made the Rage and War top 4. The next attack we are going to look at is going to be Ni. She attacks a Town Hall 8 with hogs, which is her preferred army at this point. Let's go ahead and see how she does it. First thing she does, she drops 2 hogs to lure that clan castle. It happens to be just a dragon, which is great for her. And she goes ahead and drops that in right ahead on that dragon. While those hogs are still working through the base, she doesn't want to take any time to lure the dragon out. She just does it right in place. So that dragon is going to be burned down by this poison pretty nicely. And once that poison spell has worn off, then she's going to go ahead and lure that dragon up to the top corner. And we're going to fast forward. Now the dragon's in the top corner. What is that? 4 wizards and a couple archers. Boom. Dragon gone. Now it's hog time. She's going to do 6 or 7 hogs from the top, 8 hogs from the side, and a remaining 9 hogs yet. Boom, boom. Look at that surgical deployment. Her hogs have already gone into the middle. Here come the rest of her hogs on the bottom of the map. She knows that by deploying the hogs in this method, that she's controlling where the hogs will be going as they move through the base, ensuring that they're almost all under heal this entire time. Look, she's used 2 heals. Her top hogs have perished, but here's her last heal. All those hogs are soaking up that heal. There's only, that giant bomb. Boom. But she has level 4 hogs, and everybody knows if you have level 4 hogs, those level 4 hogs can take damage. And she dropped a dragon from her clan castle, which started cleaning up and moving into the base. At this point, all of her hogs are gone. There wasn't enough health left after that giant bomb, but there were only 2 or 3 defenses remaining. And at that point, she already had all of her wizards cleaning up the back-end structures while those defenses were taking down her hogs. The wizards were taking down the defenses. Same thing with the dragon. Now she has an army full of wizards and a barbarian king. The giant bombs have already been detonated by the hogs. We know where this is headed. All of our troops are going straight into the middle of the base. That's going to happen quite quickly. King's ability is deployed, and the wizards follow the king into the center of the base. take that town hall and the clan castle troops for 3 stars. Now the next attack we're going to look at is, let me see if this is the one. Yep, it's going to be Dish Soap. Dish Soap is going to do a hybrid drag hog attack with lightning on this rushed Town Hall 8. First things first, Dish is going to drop the lightnings on that air defense. Not only does it take out the air defense, it takes out an archer tower, a mortar, and possibly another mortar. So look at all the value from that. So then he goes ahead and lures that clan castle. We know that we have to get rid of that dragon during a hog attack. And he's going to lure that dragon to the side structure with that barbarian king. While that's distracted, he wanted to drop his hogs down, and he did. And to take out some of the rest of the defenses. Unfortunately, that dragon turned around, took out some of his hogs, and the enemy's dragon was still up, but he had enough dragons, including a level 5 in his clan castle, to take out that dragon and that remaining Airdy that stood up. From this point forward, the hog dragon attack, as well as a couple wizards for cleanup, is really just going to mess this fairly rushed town hall base up. His dragons will be up for essentially the entire duration of this attack, and we have another Rage and War top 4 attack. This is a hybrid hog dragon Town Hall 7 versus a Town Hall 8. We all know how difficult that is, especially with level 1 hogs. Good job, Dish. And the last attack we are going to look at, I think, is going to be another one from Dish. And this is Dish's baby account called MU Selk or Muselk or Elk. I call it MU. I think Dish is MU is a Town Hall 4. So we're going to look at the strategy of a Town Hall 4 taking out a Town Hall 5, it looks like. First things first, you lure that clan castle troops, and then you circle the clan castle troops with archers. So this is going to be a process attack. Those archers took out all of those minions because he circled them with the archers. And then he drops his giants in one spot, followed by dropping his clan castle balloons. Behind the giants go the rest of his archers. We know that those giants create a big wall that will defend his fragile troops as they clean up all the junk structures as the giants move slowly through the base. His level 6 balloons are going to go ahead and take out the last remaining cannon, and from this point forward, we know that MU's attack was so OP for this base that it's going to be another Rage and War top 4 attack from this war. So there we have it, another episode of Rage and War Top 4, focusing on the Town Hall 8s and belows. Thanks so much for watching. Click the like button, subscribe if you haven't done so. Leave some discussion about your Town Hall 8765 attacks, and we will see you next time.